Good morning, good morning, good morning, Amalfi Coast. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is a new beautiful day, very hot already, you can see. It is around 5:45. I'm walking my morning walk and then we will go to Naples. This weekend is a very special weekend for Leni and her traverse flute. You know that Leni is participating orchestra with 100 flutes, traverse flutes, and now they have the final performance in Naples and we will bring you with us. We are staying one night in a hotel and then we will come back because logically I don't have a lot of time now, but I really care about that Leni can be part of this wonderful moment. She's studying so hard the whole year. You can imagine that I don't have a lot of time now, but I still really care that Leni can participate at this event. So we will go and come back.
I love playing the traverse flute because it makes beautiful sounds. Classical music helps me feel calm and happy. When I play my flute, I forget all the worries. The flute is my favorite instrument in the whole world. I like learning new songs and playing them for my family. Music is a big part of my life and makes me feel special. Sometimes I close my eyes and imagine I'm playing in a big concert. Playing the flute makes my heart smile. Off we go! Let's drive to Napoli!
Driving from Positano to Naples, especially toward the lungomare, is a journey filled with breathtaking beauty. The roads along the Amalfi coast are full with colorful villages and beautiful lemon groves. As you leave Positano, the drive offers sweeping coastal views before gradually transitioning into the more urban energy of Naples. Approaching the lungomare, the city opens up with its vibrant seaside promenade, historic buildings, and views of Mount Vesuvius standing proudly across the bay. It's a drive where every turn tells a story. We dropped off our luggage at the hotel, which offers truly outstanding views over the bay, and then set off for a walk through the heart of Naples. Maria, Leni's traverse flute teacher, once lived here for many years during her studies, so the city feels especially meaningful. We had about 2 hours to explore before Leni's afternoon workshops at the Conservatorio. It was just enough time to enjoy a little stroll, do a bit of window shopping, and have a wonderful Napolitan pizza.
Mom, so many people! Look how beautiful!
The Galleria Ombretto is one of Naples' most beautiful landmarks, a big light-filled building with stunning glass ceilings and wonderful architecture. All the shops and cafes show history and everyday life in the heart of the city. a perfect spot to stroll, admire and soak in the beauty of Naples.
I love pizza margherita.
Afterward, we brought Leni to the Conservatorio, full of excitement for the music-filled hours ahead. Rosi and I walked back to the hotel and took a little nap. She was still feeling quite weak after the past few days of high fever, so the rest was much needed. It was a quiet, gentle pause in the middle of a full and beautiful day. Leni sent me these lovely videos from the Conservatorio, where she spent the afternoon attending workshops until early evening. Just look at her, so happy and full of joy. It warms my heart to see my little daughter shining in a place she loves. After Rosie's afternoon nap, we decided it was time for a little adventure, right inside our hotel. Wrapped in our cozy bathrobes, we set off to explore. First, we discovered the indoor relaxation area, calm and inviting. In the spa area, we had the place entirely to ourselves. Not surprising, since most of the other guests were out exploring this stunning city, rich with history and charm. We shared a beautiful mother-daughter moment on the Rooftop Terrace, enjoying coffee and ice cream under the warm afternoon light. While I caught up on some work at the computer, Rosi played happily with her little things beside me. It was a quiet, simple time, just the two of us, surrounded by stunning views and calmness.
Look, I am the jacuzzi.
The Rooftop Terrace has a beautiful bar, stunning views, and this little jacuzzi where Rosie is having fun. When Leni returned to the hotel, she was so tired, so we decided to stay in and simply enjoy a little snack on the terrace as the sun began to set. The view was magical, with soft golden light over the rooftops and the sea. Leni shared every detail of her afternoon at the Conservatorio with us, her eyes sparkling with excitement. You could feel how much the music meant to her and how eagerly she was looking forward to tomorrow's concert. This morning, I'm taking you on another morning walk. I'm taking you along a walk through the streets of Napoli, a city I've loved ever since my first visit back in 2009. Napoli is a place that stands for so much: deep history, passion, music that enters the soul, football that unites hearts, rich culture, and unforgettable food. I remember people telling me, Napoli, you either love it or you don't. For me, it was love from the very beginning. Just look at the soft morning light touching the ancient walls. Walls that hold countless stories, whispered secrets and echoes of lives lived fully. Napoli, what have your eyes seen over the centuries? You are a city bursting with soul, imperfect, powerful, and endlessly alive. Mount Vesuvius rises magically beyond the bay, a quiet giant watching over Naples. From the lungomare, the view is breathtaking. Sea, sky, and volcano all meeting in perfect harmony. Vesuvio is more than just a backdrop. It's a symbol of the city's strength, history, and deep connection to nature and time. Normally, during the busy summer season, we don't have the time to visit this beautiful city. But thanks to Leni's orchestra event, we were given the perfect reason to spend a night here in Naples. And what a gift it has been. The girls absolutely love the city. They soak in its beauty, its passion, and the vibrant energy that fills every corner. Rosi wasn't feeling too well that evening, still struggling with a bad cough and a bit of fever. But this morning, as I woke around 5:30, she looked at me with sleepy eyes and said, "Mom, if you want to go for your walk, go out. I know how much you love walking at this time. And here is Leni sleeping next to me." My heart melted. I'm so grateful that my girls know me so deeply and give me that space to breathe. So here I am now, walking along the beautiful lungomare, the early sun warming my face and my heart wide open. Naples feels alive in the quiet morning light, full of stories, colors, and inspiration. I feel thankful for this moment, for new views and fresh imagination. It's amazing what even a short change of scenery can do. A small pause, a shift in rhythm, and suddenly the world feels new again. Today is a big day for my daughter Leni. Leni, my little girl who started playing the recorder at 7 and by 8 already knew she wanted to switch to the traverse flute. The same girl who always carried her flute with her, whether we were traveling to Vienna or anywhere else. From the moment she was born, she had music in her heart, especially classical music. She's ambitious, yes, but even more than that, she's courageous. Passionate, not only about music, but about everything she sets her heart on. Leni is a little world saver. Someone who deeply cares about every being she meets, sensitive, emotional, and full of fire. And today she's about to perform her big first concert without me by her side backstage. I'll only be able to enter once the concert begins. It's a moment of growth, for her and for me. And even though I can't be there beforehand to hold her hand, my heart will be right there, beating with pride and love. Leni has changed so much over the past month. I'm sure you can see it too in these recent videos. My little girl is slowly transforming into a teenager, and it's both beautiful and a little bittersweet to witness. I'm so proud of her on the way she's growing, becoming more independent, more sure of herself. But at the same time, my heart aches just a little, knowing that step by step she's walking further into her own world. One day she'll be completely independent, and while that's exactly how it should be, part of me wants to hold on to the little hand that once never let go of mine. While I was sipping my coffee on the rooftop bar and Rosi was enjoying a little swim in the jacuzzi, a message from Leni's traverse flute teacher Maria suddenly shifted the mood. She told me that Leni didn't feel well. She had stopped right in front of the entrance door to the Conservatorio and didn't want to go in. She had even thrown up. So now I'm here, waiting, unsure if I'll need to go pick her up or if maybe it was just a wave of nerves that will soon pass. I asked Maria to speak with Leni, but Leni didn't want to speak with me. She said she will manage by herself. In this moment, I find myself caught in the tender place of mothers know so well, wondering if I've put too much pressure on her or if this is simply one of those big emotional steps she needs to take on her own. My heart is full and a little heavy. It's hard sometimes to find the balance between supporting, protecting, and letting go. I got a simple message from Leni, Mom, and the symbol of thumbs up. So I am relaxed now. Rosi will have a little nap and then we will make our way to the Conservatorio to attend Leni's big concert. Rosi and I strolled through the charming streets of Napoli's historic center, making our way to the Conservatorio to pick up Leni and her traverse flute teacher Maria for lunch break. We even got a quick glimpse inside, and it was truly impressive. The concert hall took our breath away, full of elegance and history. While Leni was finishing her final rehearsal, Rosi settled on the floor, completely in her element. As always, our magic backpack had everything she needed: pencils, paper, and a touch of imagination. Surrounded by the soft music drifting from the hall, Rosi quietly colored a beautiful drawing of Leni, playing the traverse flute. It was one of those small, perfect moments, full of love, music, and the magic of being together. Rosi and I enjoyed listening to the beautiful music. The last 5 minutes of rehearsal passed quickly, and then Leni proudly picked up her certificate of participation of this beautiful concert. She beamed as she showed it to Rosi and me, her eyes full of pride and relief.
Afterward, we headed out for lunch break, strolling through the charming streets around the Conservatorio, soaking in the beautiful atmosphere. We found a cozy spot and enjoyed a simple, delicious slice of pizza, just what we needed. Leni felt perfectly fine again, as if the difficult moments of the morning had never happened. It was such a joy to see her smiling, light-hearted and back to herself, strong, graceful and full of determination.
I cambi d'opera venivano generalmente ogni 6-7 giorni, 8 giorni, il teatro era il cinema. Lo sappiamo perché prima di